하노이 동랩 네, 하노이 동랩의 응오타인이 나와 주시겠습니다. 네. 원래 응오타인과 함께 응우엔 하이엔 님도 같이 오셔서 하노이 동랩에서는 이 워크숍 프로젝트를 어떻게 진행했는지 또 어떻게 바라보는지 등등에 대해서 얘기하고자 했는데 부득이하게 못 오시게 됐어요. 그래서 응우타인 님이 혼자 일단 하노이 동랩의 주제와 또 제작 과정에 대해서 설명해 드리겠습니다.
Thank you, Kim Eun-hye, Jungkook, Kim Jae-hee, and MMCA team for inviting me with a warm welcome. Thank you for spending your weekend with us today. It's my pleasure to be here and share our project, our story. Let me introduce it briefly. In 1867, Karl Marx published Das Kapital. The book was born in a time that marks the beginning of the modern age, the Industrial Revolution, and contemporary human society. For nearly 2 centuries, capital has since pervaded and transformed many or most aspects of daily life, of institutions, communities, and social structures. In this context, the project theme "Capital in a Single Shot" is both significant and necessary. Today, we witness a new conflict between capitalism and the exploited that is different from Marx's time. If in Das Kapital, Marx was focused on the conflict between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat, in the 21st century, we are witnessing the conflict between capitalism and the earth itself. From this perspective, Hanut Doklav's collection of single shots gathers fragments that expose behaviors, relationships, and the physical space in which capital operates. Specifically here in Vietnam, we have the opportunity to observe the coexistence of various shapes of capital as it relates to land, to resources, to finance, to technology, and always to human beings. The principal's observation is the massive conversion of literally everything into money, capital. To put it another way, every aspect of life is valued only as it relates to the market. Although there are only 2 types of camera shots, static or and moving, and a time limit of less than 5 minutes, each film is imbued with perspectives, political and aesthetic choices of the filmmakers, which make the archaeology of capital both sharp and very sensual and sometimes more painful audio-visual objects. The chaotic reality of capital on the land, still true with promise of socialism, is fascinating in itself. But what is significant here is that the filmmaker's perceptual journey in many ways has created an additional kind of reality. That is, the capitalist reality is near and far, a mechanism that operates but is demented from the normal circle to stand in another paradigm that makes it at least no longer natural or inevitable. The capitalist reality becomes humorous, ugly, threatening, or indifferent. Perhaps somewhere here one finds traces of the people who were born and raised on a socialist land, which allows the counter-capitalist voice to be ambivalent, both in and outside. Finally, as a part of the project, I want to share my own experience. My name is Ngô Thị Thanh, born in 1986, a year which was a turning point in Vietnamese history with Đổi mới program. I grew up on the edge between socialism and capitalism. This situation inspired me to think about the possibilities of my existence as I live it in Vietnam. I experienced socialism as both a process and a myth. Significantly, socialist scenes become myth when capitalism dominates Vietnamese society. I cannot forget the moment I truly realized the country I live in has changed so completely. On my TV, under a photo of Ho Chi Minh in my living room, I hear the propaganda of the friendly capitalism by a state channel. Since then, my eyes easily see capital everywhere. The films I've contributed to this project elaborate a city like a big screen expropriated by advertising. Driving in Hanoi through the night under lights, my routine sometimes becomes surreal due to the sharp colors, words, and objects surrounding me. One of the trendiest collage is the socialist symbol standing by the capitalist system. Thank you and enjoy the screening.